Hello everyone, Mr. Geiselhart here, and I'm going to go over question number 3 in the target packet from chapter 8. The thing here we want to do is find the area of the shaded region. So the first thing it asks us for, kind of gives us a little hint, is to find the area of the square. So to find the area of the square, all I'm going to do is take length times width, or 5 times 5, which equals 25. So the area of my square is 25. Next, I need to find the area of the sector. Before I do that, I need to find the radius of the circle. To find the radius of the circle, I'm going to notice that if I were to draw a diagonal in my square, that this is 5 and this is 5. So I have a right triangle there where I have two legs of the right triangle and I need to find the hypotenuse. That means I need to use the Pythagorean theorem. So I'm going to say that 5 squared plus 5 squared is equal to the radius squared. So that will be 25 plus 25 is equal to the radius squared. So 50 is equal to the radius squared, and when I take the square root, I can get the radius is equal to the square root of 50. Now, I'm just going to leave that as the square root of 50 for now because it'll make the calculations a little bit easier in this next part. To find the area of the sector now, what I'm going to do is just find the fraction of the circle. Since this is a 90-degree angle, my fraction is 90 over 360 multiplied by pi times the radius squared. And here's where that kind of comes in handy that I left it as a square root. When you take the square root of something and then square it, the square root and the square cancels out. So I'm just left with 90 times pi times 50 divided by 360. When you put that all in your calculator, you're going to end up with something like 0.2699. Now, that's going to be the area of my sector, and if I round that to 2 decimal places, that's going to be 32.27. Then the last part is to find the area of the shaded region. Well, if I take the area of the sector and subtract the area of the square, that should give me my answer. So when I take the 32.2699, subtract 25, that's going to give me 14.27 when I round to 2 decimal places.